Welcome to Easy Medicine channel. Today I shortly discuss about the sleep disorder. So today I discuss about the sleep and most important that are the sleep disorder, different types of sleep disorders and their symptoms. So at first, what is the sleep? Sleeps are the physiological reversible reductions of conscious awareness. So let's start the topic that is sleep disorder. According to DSM-4, sleep disorders are divided primarily in two types, that are the first, primary sleep disorder, second, secondary sleep disorder. So the primary sleep disorders are the dysomnia and parasomnia, and the secondary sleep disorders are sleep disorder related to another mental disorder, second, sleep disorder due to the general medical conditions, third, that are the substance induced sleep disorder or sleep disorder due to the substance induced. Now I discuss the every type of sleep disorder one by one. First, dysomnia. That means disturbance in the amount of quality timing of sleep. So the persons are not getting enough sleep or problem in the timing of sleep. So in dysomnia, either too awake at night or too sleepy in the day. There are many subtypes in the dysomnia, that are the intrinsic, extrinsic and the circadian rhythm disturbance. Intrinsic means the physiological and psychological cause. Due to physiological and psychological cause, when the person's not getting enough sleep, that called the intrinsic. So the intrinsic sleep disorders are insomnia, narcolepsy, sleep apnea and periodic limb movement disorder, that are the PLMD. So what are the insomnia? Insomnia is a disorder of initiation and maintained sleep. It includes frequent awaking during night and early morning awaking. Insomnia is very common, 15 to 30% in general population. Next, hypersomnia. What is the hypersomnia? Hypersomnia is the excessive daytime sleeping. Normally, a person 7 to 9 hours per day sleeps. But when a person sleeps more than 16 hours in per day, that's called the hypersomnia. Next, narcolepsy. What is the narcolepsy? Narcolepsy is a neurological disorder caused by brain inability to regulate sleep normally. It is also the excessive daytime sleeping. The main symptoms of narcolepsy are the daytime sleepiness. So, in the narcolepsy, patient is excessively sleeping in daytime. Next symptoms is the catalepsy. This is the sudden loss of muscle tone, and for that patient can even fall. Next, hypnagogic hallucination. What is the hypnagogic hallucinations? This is the hallucination which occur while going to sleep. So, when the person is going to sleep, which types of hallucinations occur? That are the hypnagogic hallucination. Next, sleep paralysis. The sleep paralysis occur when the patient get up in the morning, and in sleep paralysis, when the person has getting up from the sleep, the person is not able to move his body, that is called the sleep paralysis. In narcolepsy, the hypopompic hallucination and sleep attack also occur. So what is the hypopompic hallucination? These are the hallucinations which occur while getting up from sleep. So, when a person is getting up from a sleep, which types of hallucinations occur? That is the hypopompic hallucinations. And what is the sleep attack? The person has irresistible urge for sleep which can occur at any time during the day. That's called the sleep attack. So in narcolepsy, hypopompic hallucinations occur, hypnagogic hallucinations occur, sleep attack, catalepsy and sleep paralysis can occur in the narcolepsy. Next, sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is a disorder that disrupts breathing during the sleep. In sleep apnea, typically with 10-second pause between the breath. And in the sleep apnea, there are many symptoms seen in sleep apnea, that are the loud and chronic snoring, choking and waking up with a sore throat and morning headache. Next, circadian rhythm disruption. Circadian rhythms or sleep-wake cycle is controlled by the pineal gland and its duration is 24 hours. So, the circadian rhythm disruptions can occur due to the various factor or cause. That are the clock gene mutation, aging, shift work, chronic jet lag, and other medical conditions. Next, I discuss about the another types of primary sleep disorder, that are the parasomnia. So, what are the parasomnia? Parasomnia is the abnormal sleep pattern. So, in the parasomnia, abnormal movement, behavior, abnormal emotion and perceptions seen in sleeping. So, in parasomnia, there are many types of symptoms occur, that are the nightmares, sleep terror disorder, sleepwalking disorder, bruxism, sleep paralysis and restless leg syndromes. Now I discuss every symptoms one by one. First, sleep terrors. So, what is the sleep terrors? When a person feels extreme terror or panic during the sleeping periods, that's called the sleep terrors, and it occurs in non-rapid eye movement stage, and it's happen when you are in deep sleeps. Most commonly occur in young children, and the causes of sleep terrors are the stress, trauma, illness. Next, nightmares. Nightmares is the dream that are frightening and realistic that occur in the sleeping times. It's mainly occur in rapid eye movement. Next, restless leg syndrome. What is the restless leg syndrome? It is also called the Ickbourn syndrome. It is characterized by the uncomfortable sensation leg, such an insect crawling on the skin, and which is relieved by moving the leg or walking around. So, in restless leg syndrome, children often describe an unpleasant crawling or creeping sensation in the feet, calves or thigh, and sometimes occasionally arm can be affected. And in these symptoms, child urge to move the leg. These restless leg syndromes are worse in the evening or night times, and it also works at the rest time or resting time. And these restless leg syndromes are relieved by the moving of the leg. Next, bruxism. So what is the bruxism? Bruxism is the tooth grinding or cleansing during the sleeping time, and these bruxism conditions affect both kids and adults. And in some people with bruxism unconsciously cleanse their teeth together during the day, and often when they feel anxious or tense. This is called bruxomania. So when a person feels anxious, in that time this person cleans their teeth in daytime. That's called the bruxomania. Next, somnambulism. Somnambulism is the walking during sleeping time. Next, somniloquy. What is the somniloquy? That are the talking during the sleeping time. Next, nocturia. Nocturia is the frequent urination at the night time. Next, enuresis. Enuresis is the repeatedly voiding of urine in clothes or bed at least twice a week for at least 3 consecutive months.